So, hello everyone. This will be the third match. Hold on, let me fix that. Of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament. And our contestants today are Pseudonym in Hydrei. Hope I pronounced that right. And so, we're gonna be ready to go in a bit. Sorry about the delay. Had some issues from one of our runners. Okay, so we should be starting in soon. So now we are seeing the 50-second buffer. And so we're going to see Hydrei is going to be way behind for the first few tracks, but over the course of the run he's going to make up a lot of ground because of this 50-second buffer. In digital it saves 50 seconds, so Pseudonym's load, or if I do the math correctly, is probably a little bit over a second per track for the loads. Which seems like nothing when you're just playing the game casually, but in a speedrun it really matters. So. Okay. So it's really 51 seconds. Or no, 50 sounds right. Yeah, cartridge game. So now to commentate, I really explained everything so far. So, I guess while they're doing stuff we already saw, I can explain some of the differences between this game and the previous game, which is for the Wii. First of all, Mario Kart 8 was for the Wii U, this one's for the Switch. So the 48 tracks, some of them were DLC for the Wii U, but now they're included in this Deluxe game. And then they got rid of fire hopping, which was a mechanic that allows you to go faster on a mini turbo. And they added a purple boost, which is called a UMT, also Ultra Mini Turbo. And you can, if you drift long enough, or if you soft drift, you can just get a big boost, which is a lot more than the other mini turbos, and is a lot faster. Also, a fair warning, I don't know much about this game, so if anything's incorrect, please mention that in chat, and just remember that I don't know much. So don't be afraid to correct me. Well, I can't think of anything else to talk about while they're going through the tracks that they've already gone through, but Pseudonym's on Sweet Sweet Canyon right now. So he looks very far ahead, but he's really not, as far as it looks, if he is ahead. So Pseudonym is a whole sweet canyon lap ahead, so that's how big this offset is. Okay, yeah, so thank you, random guy. It's about 35 seconds for these runners, so that's about how far. Which means that Hydrei did make up some ground, so. Pseudonym getting hit by the farmer plane, that's not good. Oh, I know a thing I can explain. So you're allowed to have 10 coins in your coin slot. Some of you may be thinking, what do these coins do? Well, they actually increase your speed, and if you come to a stop, if you collect some coins, you can gain acceleration faster. So you want to collect as many coins as fast as possible in the first lap or the first few laps. So in the last few laps, you can just go through without worrying about both tracks as fast as you can. So now Pseudonym is on Swamp Ruins, which is the last track in the Mushroom Cup. Which there's this little no item shortcut right here you can do, and I don't know if he's going to do the next no item shortcut, which is more difficult. See, yep, he's going for it. So you can just kind of boost through there and land out of this. It's way faster than going around. I don't know exactly by how much, but. One second, not really. I feel like it would be more than that. Oh, Pseudonym missing that. Okay, that's not too big of a deal, but it is like, I think falling off lap 2 is about 5 seconds. But you also lose all your momentum and can potentially get carried back a little bit. So it's probably more than 5 seconds. Yes, you also lose, I believe it's 3 coins each time. So that also is more time loss right there. So it really depends where you fall off. Now might be a good time to explain soft drifting, because this is what has a lot of it. So this is the track to practice soft drifting on. What soft drifting is you can hold a certain angle on your analog stick, and your main terminal will go up way faster than it would with wiggle drifting, or holding a different angle on your analog stick. And I'll try to see if either of these runners do it when they do it. So Hydrei just did it right there. That's what a soft drift is. You can see his miniature went up way faster than Pseudonym's was, and Pseudonym just did it right there, I believe. So. So we went up to a UMT in seconds, like maybe 3 or 4 seconds instead of like 10 seconds or 8 seconds. Well, normal, but I don't know how long a normal UMT takes to charge without doing anything. So soft drifting will really save probably minutes over the course of the run. So now, your pseudonym is now in the Flower Cup. There's a second cup in the game. The track is Toad Harbor, which I don't think there's anything new to explain here. And pseudonym falling down, which is not good or So now, pseudonym is on the next track, which is Twisted Mansion. So pseudonym is finished Twisted Mansion. And I'm forgetting what the next track is, but I'll see you in a second. Shy Guy Falls. So Hydrogen's down Twisted Mansion. So here there's no item shortcut. Pseudonym's not going for it because it barely saves time. A lot of these barely save any time. But they do add up over the course of the run. So I mean, I guess it's could be a little bit harder, but it might be harder just to save time with. Because this goes for all speedrunning things, like, you can get something that's hard, but can you do it fast enough to save time? That's the more important thing. Neither of the runners are going for shortcut. So now, students on Sunshine Airport, which you experience in the glider can right here, which he goes into it right. And also, what he just did right there is, if you trick while you're off a ramp while you're going, or glider specifically, while you have a UMT, it's slow because tricking sets your speed, and the UMT speed is faster, so you might as well just not trick and let your UMT go, because it will be faster. Oh, we tricked there though, that's not good. Both tricked there, oh. So now I can explain what this category is. So you can play normal Mario Kart if you just let everything go. There would be items. Computers would be a little bit easier. You can still have 200cc. And also 48 tracks, which is all of the tracks. And honestly, items are kind of dumb because it makes the run kind of RNG dependent, and that's not good for tournaments because the person with better skill should win, and then the person with better RNG. And with no items, that makes it so basically just driving skill, which is a lot better than having an RNG dependent car. Because there's still a little bit of RNG with the computers, maybe cycles, but it's not nearly as much as with items, and it can get pretty frustrating. Also, this is on 200cc, which is the fastest way to drive. And then if you play on 200cc, then switch back to 150 like I did the other day, it feels so... 150 just makes it feel so slow. So this track is Dolphin Shoals, which isn't anything new to explain here, but So it looks like, I don't know how much Del Control's lap for them is, but Pseudonym's a little bit more than a lap ahead of Hydrei. Which the 50-second buffer makes it a lot closer than it really is. The next track I believe is Electrodome, which is one of the coolest tracks and is one of the best music tracks in the game, so. In my opinion, it's one of the easier tracks as well. Especially in 200s. I feel like this track was kind of designed for 200cc. I'm not sure why. But it just kind of fits well. You don't go crashing into walls as much as in other tracks if you're not good at the game. So random says that they are still tied to the buffer, so that means they are basically tied, or close enough to tie, so it's still really close. You can see the PB gap. This was supposed to be a really close race, so hopefully it stays that way. So now, Pseudonym's on Mount Warrior. I saw him practicing it before he went live. So hopefully he's fresh with this track and can do it well. Not fall off, bump into too many walls. There's a no item shortcut right here, which, he kind of gets it, but also falls off the track, so I don't think tricking there was very smart, as it gives you too much momentum. Yeah, don't trick there. So, what's interesting about this track is split up into sections instead of laps. So I guess it fits well because it's kind of designed like you're wrapping out from a plane and going down a mountain. So I guess it's kind of like the Olympics. I guess that's the best thing to compare it to. So yeah, it's a very cool track design in my opinion. Probably potentially the best track design in the game. So I know N64 Rainbow Road is like this, and also Big Blue, which is the last track they'll be doing. Hot Tuppers, this is the last cup of the Nitro Cups coming up. It's a special cup, which consists of, normally in every game, 2 tracks, and then about Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road, which is consistent through all Mario Kart games. So Pseudonymx only has 5 coins on lap 3. This isn't good right here. Which means he could have saved quite a bit of time. Pseudonym is now in Bonfire Dunes. Which, honestly, it's probably my least favorite track. I mean, it's somewhat creative, but it's just not that fun. So it's also the track I suck at the most. Not sure why, but I don't feel like practicing because it's not fun. Okay, so Pseudonym is going to be going on to Bowser's Castle, which is pretty creative in this game. I'm not too big of a fan of it, but I can see why people like it. I think that the N64 version, the best Bowser's Castle. I'm not sure why I think that. The DS one was also cool. Yeah, according to Random, he's posting every race with the differences and saying how close is the buffer, so thank you for that. Just making sure his race, how close it is. So. He's saying it's pretty close to the buffer, so it's like we're 6 seconds apart right now, even though it looks like 30 seconds. get. So now, Pseudonym's on the last Nitro track, which is Nothing Could Be About Rainbow Road. This is probably the worst Rainbow Road out of all of the games. And these turns right here are just awful. Like, see, he just went flying off. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do, even if you just... Brake drifting is faster if you spam B. But even if you just hold B for your life, like, you still go flying off sometimes. It just makes no sense. This track wasn't designed for 200cc. So if I'm reading this correctly, random there about... It seems like they're about 4 seconds apart right now. Yes, as soon as he's flying off that edge is not good, as random guy saying he's starting way too far anymore. So Pseudonym gets a 33 in all Nitro tracks, which is decent. It can definitely be improved, but it's not terrible. Especially at a 137 level. So this is the first retro track, which is... Retro tracks are tracks that are reused and a little bit remodeled, added the new Mario Kart 8 mechanics into the game here. See, this track is moving as it was originally on the Wii. So, if you played Mario Kart Wii, you remember this track. And you see there's some glider ramps on the side, some ramps here that didn't exist before. And the cows are still there, which is still annoying, but it sucks. Other than that, this track isn't too different. Besides, I think it's 2 glider ramps. No, 1 glider ramp and another ramp, which might have been there before that I don't remember. Okay, so random has calculated everything, so Pseudonym is 10 seconds ahead right now, counting the bumper, even though he fell off twice on Rainbow Road. Or maybe it was all 3 times, so I don't remember. Okay, so now, Pseudonym's on Mario Circuit, a Retro Mario Circuit to be exact, because there was also Nitro Mario Circuit, and, this is from the Game Boy Advance, and this track is way different. So it keeps the standard base of the track, but there's also, as you can see, this huge anti-grab section, which was definitely not there before. Makes the track more interesting. I really just enjoy what they did with the retro tracks in this game. Because in the other games, they were just kind of basically the same track layout, but just remodeled graphics. I really enjoy what they do with this game. Yeah, the retros are awesome. I find the retros more fun than nitros for some reason. I actually find the retros most fun. The bonus is the second most fun. And I find the nitros the least fun for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, so now Pseudonym and Hydrogen are about to go to Cheap Cheap Beach, which is from the DS. Honestly, it's basically the same except for you can drive underwater, which is way cooler, and I believe it makes it so you can cut corners a little bit faster. And there's also the glider ramp, like right before they go onto the beach. I don't think the nitros are bad, I just think they're the least fun out of the three categories of tracks. Pseudonym's down here. Oh. I'm forgetting, I think it's Toad's Turnpike is next? Maybe that's in... Maybe not, Toad's Turnpike is right now. Okay. This track just sucks. There's nothing good about it. So the fastest thing to do in this track is cut the corners as inside as you can. Sometimes trucks are right next to you and it's really annoying. Sometimes they hit you even though, because these trucks have bigger hitboxes than they look, so sometimes they hit you even though they just don't look like they hit you. So according to Random Hydrogen got the bad pattern, Pseudonym got a weird pattern, so... Hydrei is not having a fun time on this track, that is for sure. So now we have Dry Desert, which is from the Mario Kart Double Dash in the GameCube. Which I don't think this track is too much different besides the underwater section. I find this another one. I don't really like desert tracks in Mario Kart. Okay, I'm back. So like now the runners are on. Hydrogen just finished Donut Plains 3, which I hate that track so much. Pseudonym is now on Royal Raceway from the N64, which this track changed a lot too because you have a glider ramp. That's basically it. And I don't think you can drive up to Peach's castle anymore, unfortunately, like we used to do. Which that sucks. Pseudonymxyz by 11 seconds right now. We'll see what that is after Royal Raceway. So now, Pseudonym is on, EK Jungle from, 3DS Mario Kart 7. I think this track is actually the same, except this anti-gravity section, which if I recall correctly, is the same exact thing, so it just wasn't anti-grav. So I think that's the only difference. And Pseudonym is not taking the shortcut right there, which I'm confused by. This track actually is really good music as well. This is also the last track in Banana Cup. Which also means, after both the runs finish this track, we are halfway through the run. In terms of number of tracks. So now, Speedrun is on Wario Stadium, which is a track from the DS. And fun fact here, there are only 2 right turns in this track. One of them is right here, it's very minor. Another one is coming up. It's actually a while. That was the right turn right there. Okay, Sudo's 7 seconds ahead right now, which is, this race is just so close. Like, literally, any little mistake can just decide, like, if somebody falls up, switches the lead. So this is the one track that I don't like what they did to it. I like the DS Wario Stadium way better than this. I don't know why. The Pseudonym is pretty much exactly a lap ahead of Hydrei. This is what the digital buffer has come down to now, just a lap. It's still a little bit ahead. This is Sugarland from America Double Dash to the GameCube. This track is a lot different. They added an underwater section. That might be it. I don't remember if the underground cabin was over here. Oh no, maybe this one isn't from the GameCube. Maybe I'm getting confused. I'm pretty sure it is. Cinema's no Sugarland, and now we're going to Music Park, which is another one of my least favorite retro tracks along with Warrior Stadium. I don't think they made any changes to this whatsoever, unless there's an anti-gravity section I'm forgetting about. Mainly, it didn't make any changes because this was for the 3DS, which already had gliders and underwater. This game just added anti-gravity, which is a lot. So, you added a whole new mechanic to the game, which is just a big thing in general, which is used way more than the gliders, I think. Yes, yeah, randoms are saying what I said. This is just a straight port. Nothing's changed. Which is why this is one of my least favorite tracks. Warrior Stadium I don't like because I don't like what they changed about it. So I feel like the darker, more indoor stadium environment was better. Yeah, this track I don't like because they changed nothing. Maybe they could have changed things, like all the instruments, they could have made, like, at an angle where you had to use anti-gravity or something, I don't know. So Pseudonym's no Music Park. Trying to forget. Yoshi Valley is next course. I don't like this one as much as the N64 one, but this one's a lot more friendly than the N64 one. Because I'm pretty sure there was a glitch where you could just skip laps, but in this one there's not, which is more fun. So. This is also the last track of the Leaf Cup. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong, this was the first track in the Special Cup on the N64, but I haven't played Mario Kart 64 once. So Hydrei is now ahead by 1 second. So this race is still insanely close, but the lead has switched. It's just about 1 second. Yeah, this is the last League Cup track. I was just saying on the N64, I think it was in the Special Cup. But this is Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 64, so. This track did change a little bit. So now Pseudonym, it's on their last Retro Cup track, last Retro Cup, which is the, Lightning Cup. Which normally is the last cup, except we only have 3 tracks. But that's not the case here, so this is the S-Cut block. This changed with glider rams. I think that's it. Yeah, I do think the only change was the glider. So this track is Piranha Slide. I do like the changes they made, but honestly, I don't like this track in general, just because of how stupid it is, and it's not made for 200cc. Which I think they only made one change coming up right here, which is the anti-gravity during the underwater section. Hydrei's ahead by 8 seconds now, so Hydrei is definitely made up some time. This is not counting the digital buffer, so. Okay. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, Pseudonym might be ahead now, because Hydrei is definitely losing 8 seconds to this. This is unfortunate. Yeah, so I can't imagine Hydrei being ahead after this track. Okay, so Normally, Pseudonym would be entering the last track in the speedrun, which is, Grumble Volcano from the Wii. Well, since they both started Mario Kart Stadium, we actually have this track, N64 Rainbow Road, and then all the bonus cut tracks. So. If I'm remembering correctly, there's 2 ladder ramps, and the size of the ladder ramps has been it's a straightforward decision. So they're both on the last lap right here. Oh yeah, they removed the ultra shortcut too. That's kind of good. This Mario Kart Wii was just so broken. So there was an ultra shortcut on like half of the tracks. Especially the nitro ones. This is the last retro track, N64 Rainbow Road. Well, technically there are some more retro tracks in the bonus cups, like Warriors Gold Mine, and Yoshi Circuit. There's more. There's like probably 5 or 6, or less. No, it's definitely more than 5 or 6. So Hydrei saved 10 seconds on Grumble Volcano, which is interesting. This track is pretty straightforward. I feel like they should have just made it a 2-lap track, because this track was long on the N64. Instead, they just made it a section track. And they removed the shortcut, which is good, and they made it so there's not sidings on every side, so it's impossible to follow. So this is a sync right here. They are synced, which means Hydrei, I believe, is ahead. Yeah, Hydrei's ahead by like 2 seconds. So. This is insanely close. So Hydrogen has the advantage now because he has the digital time save from later on. So I believe it's probably about 15 seconds at this point, or 14. No, this is the first bonus track, so 15 seconds of time save. So Pseudonym has to make up 17 seconds on Hydrogen right now. So. 16 to tie, 17 to go ahead. And if they tie, I don't trust myself because I started Pseudonym's time a little bit late and I never synced the runners if they were like a second or two apart. They're definitely going to need a retime if they tie. or hydrogen drifting the wrong way, that's going to cost him a little bit of time. Maybe if he fails the waterfall shortcut a few times, Student can make up some time, but unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, because I don't want Student to win, because I need to be neutral as a commentator. So, either way, he did not miss it, so, good for him. Not good for Student. Another thing to mention, this is a double elimination tournament since there's only 8 of us. So if Pseudonymx loses, he is not out. If Hydrei loses, he is not out of the tournament. They still have to fight their way through the losers bracket. Also, this track is completely RNG for the most part, so get bad RNG from this time. Look at that sink going around the corner. A pseudonym is technically a little bit behind, but he's RTA ahead right now. And seconds ahead, Hydrei is okay. Pseudonym instant with 11 seconds to win it. And this race is still extremely close, like anything can happen, there's still a lot left. Aiden, aren't you in the server? Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is Mute City. It's from a game called F-Zero. Has, in my opinion, the best music in the game, which other people don't think so. But I think the Lab 3 track is like, by far the best in the game. So Hydrogen is definitely ahead now. By quite a bit, so Simmons has some work to do if he wants to win this. It's Warriors Gold Mine from the Wii. It's actually kind of sad that they made this a bonus track instead of just saving it for another game. If another Mario Kart game even comes out, because it feels like it's not going to happen after they just release Mario Kart Deluxe instead of a new Mario Kart game. I'm pretty sure it's been like 6 years since the original Mario Kart came out. So. Wow, look at that sink right there. So I don't know what the buffer is. It's probably like under 10 seconds at this point. Or no. I'll see you in a second. 38th race, so yeah, it's about 10 seconds, maybe 9. Yeah, see, look at that load time. If they were synced coming out of Warriors Gold Mine, and Hydrogen started 2 seconds faster. It's just insane how much this load times are. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So that is SNES removal. I'm not sure why they brought it back for the bonus tracks, as they already brought it back in the 3DS version of the game. Yeah, I haven't done a 150 run either, I've only done 200. 150 is just slow. It doesn't feel like a speedrun. Yeah, basically. So they are not necessarily synced again, but we're gonna see Hydrei in like 3 seconds ahead just because the load times, even though he's only like 0.5 or 1. Well, I feel like that load time is shorter for some reason than the other ones. It was less compared to physical digital. I'm really not sure why. It's not wrong if I specify this, it's not the times they get, it's whoever crosses the finish line first. Of the last track, in this case is Big Blue. So don't look at the timers, just look at how close they are together. The timers don't really matter when it's physical digital. Oh my god, look at this sync. I think Hydrei crossed the finish line slightly faster. Yeah, the deficit is for the versions. This is Baby Park. Probably the least interesting track, but it does have 14 away shortcuts, which is the most of any in the game. You can just cut off those grass patches right there, which Pseudonym's doing. And Hydrei is not doing it. I don't know why, because it is not difficult at all. So Pseudonym's gonna gain a lot of time here just for cutting off more. So Pseudonym might actually, he's not gonna be ahead, but it's gonna be way closer. Oh, Pseudonym crashing into a wall, that's not good. Crashing in Baby Park is not good at all. Yeah, this course is basically just straight drift cut off a little bit. It's kind of a break from the rest of the run. You don't really have to think at all. Just get in a groove after like lap 3 of what you're supposed to do. Ooh, this sync. Hydrei's not coming off anything, I don't know why. So if you just saw, they were synced after that turn, and then Pseudonym finished like almost a second faster. That's just how much it is. Fortunately, Pseudonym had a chance to catch up on a lot of time there. But he crashed into the wall twice, so he unfortunately didn't really change anything. Oh, what? Oh, Pseudonym. Oh, no, that's not good for Pseudonym right there. Hydrei's not doing this no item shortcut either, which I'm pretty sure this one saves one of the most amount of times. Yes, Aiden, we need commentators. We have 4 commentators. One of them, he hasn't talked for like a long time. So, yes, we need more commentators. So we basically have 3. 3 of us are in the tournament, so it doesn't help either. Unlike me, who doesn't know what I'm doing. Only commentator available for this match. Okay, this is Wild Woods. It's a pretty fun track, one of the best in the game. Yeah, that sucks for him. So I think after this track is Animal Crossing, if I'm not wrong. I also could be very wrong. Pseudonym's done. Pseudonym picked up a lot of time on this track, actually. So the seconds are probably down to like 4-second difference at this point, so this might be actually tied. Oh, but look at that load buffer. Look at those loading difference. Yes, this is Animal Crossing. So, what both of these runners did before the run is they held ZL before they started. And that is because there's a development feature left in the game that allows you to choose the season of Animal Crossing because there's a season map to each button. For example, I'm pretty sure winter is ZR. I don't know about the other ones. But autumn is the fastest, also the easiest, because they got rid of all the ramps. So it's the most friendly and fastest for speedruns. So yeah, I'm not sure why they left that development feature in the game. I'm pretty sure it's for testing all season. But I'm not 100% sure why I left in the game. If you don't hold the button, it's complete RNG, 25% chance to get the one you want. So just hold down the button, remember that. Pseudonymx also gained a decent amount of time on this track, so Pseudonymx just had better driving in these last few tracks. And Hydrei's was just catching up with load differences. So look at those load times. Sorry. Dude, I hate that turn that Speedrun almost fell off so much. I swear to God, I fall off every time there, even though I'm holding B. So then Speedrun taking the lead in lap 1, you can tell he's really showing that he's better at driving lately, although it's just sync now, because Speedrun just messed up. So, look at the sync. Pseudonymx don't fall. Oh, Pseudonymx falls off. That's not good. Oh, that's a big difference now. That's like, oh, that might be 10 seconds. That's not good at all. Oh. No. This is River from Game Boy Advance. This track was just changed pretty much 100%. It's just way different, the layout's different and everything. I really enjoy what they changed here. This race is still insanely close. Probably like 8 or 9 seconds apart. If I am correct, this is actually the last cup, so Hydrei only has 2 seconds left of load time, so this is still in the game. So river mode's done. Now it's time for the subway. Second to last track. Hydrei only has 1 more second of load times on him to save, so it's honestly just anyone's game now. They're probably only like 6 seconds apart. So if Hydrei makes a big mistake, it could lead to a Pseudonymxyz win right here. Oh no, Hydrei. Oh, Pseudonymxyz doing the same stuff Hydrei is, so this is not good. Hydrei but I do think that Hydrei had a little bit better driving there for some reason. I made up some time, but Pseudonymxyz also made up some time, so I think it's pretty close. I think it's still about 6 seconds apart. Oh my god, this is so close now. This is like 40 seconds apart. So close, everybody get in here right now. This is extremely close. Last track right here, Big Blue. Oh my god, look at these load times. Okay, it's about 3 seconds apart. I don't know what random ones to confirm me, but this looks like about 3 seconds apart. Literally any mistake on Hydrei's end. I can't imagine how these runners are feeling right now. If either of them are watching this stream, but I don't think they are. This is also one to make mistakes on too. There is a shortcut here, and if either of them go for it and miss it, it's basically game. Pseudonymxyz going for a shortcut right here. Gets it. Okay. I don't know if Hydrei went for it because this looks really close. This is like a second apart. This might just need a retime. Oh my god, it's so cool. Who's gonna win? Pseudonymxyz comes in first place, but we will indeed need a retime on this. Oh, I'll pause the timer. So Pseudonymxyz time was faster than that. Don't worry, guys. It was like a 1:36:12. Oh, hello, Pseudonymxyz. So that was an extremely close race. I don't really know who won.
It's gonna need a retime?
What was your time on your end?
Hello? Can you hear me? In my stream.
What was your final time from your timer? Cause
I got 1:36:08.
Okay, so Hydrei got 1:35:22. I can't do math. So.
I got 1:36:08.
I think that would mean you won by a few seconds, but I don't know how accurate your timings were, so we definitely need a retime on this. Is there anything you have to say about your run, what went well, what didn't?
Okay, I'm stupid. I had Discord muted. Sorry. So I couldn't even hear you.
No, he didn't start playing all his timers at -50. He waited. I would make sure. First time he didn't. But...
Okay, I'm stupid.
Oh, I get it. So 135.22, add 50. Yeah.
I think that means you won, because I think you won. I think you won by 4 seconds, but it's still gonna need a retime because I don't know how accurate the timings were.
Yeah, let's definitely retime that. Wait,
Were you like? It was within 5 seconds. Let's just say that.
We both PB'd. Wait, were you like saying stuff to me? Because I had Discord muted and I was being dumb and I was talking. So.
No, I didn't say anything to you guys.
Okay. Yeah, I went over here. I see 135.22. I'm like, I was expecting the win because I PB'd by 1 minute 31 seconds, and then I see 135.
I didn't PB'd by like a minute, like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was expecting the win.
Yeah, Hydrei got PB'd by more. But did you?
Yeah, were you guys watching the stream at all?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Oh, yeah, because it was like in the last few tracks, like it was like okay, 7 seconds apart. But going into Big Blue, you guys were 3 seconds apart, counting the 1 second load buffer that he had.
So was I ahead at that point? Or...
No, he was ahead by 3 seconds.
Oh.
We made up enough time in that track to win.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Wait, so was
Yeah,
I
you were
actually
ahead for you were like 15 seconds ahead for most of the time. Like,
Yeah,
you guys
but-
are never 20 seconds apart for accounting with loads.
Wow.
Like that's how close this whole race was.
Yeah, I actually
Then you did poorly on a few of the retro tracks at some point.
It was Piranha Plant
Then he had the Piranha Plant slide mistake that lost him a lot of time. Which put you guys tied after that track.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, Piranha Plant Slide and Grumble Volcano back to back. I did so bad on those.
Yeah, and Hydrogen also did really bad on Piranha Plant Slide because of one huge mistake. So you guys are tied out of that.
Alright.
I was just saying,
Wow. Okay. Well, I've never won a race on here, so this was my 8th race.
You had your first speedrun win.
Thank you. I mean, we can't be 100% about that, but
I mean, it's most likely a win for you.
Yeah.
I would say it's like 90% chance you won. But
yeah, because I don't know how.
We're gonna need a retime. That was so close.
I don't know how accurate it's gonna be timing from. Well, I guess timing from my stream's fine, but yeah, I timed it at 136.08. Minus 131. I was minus 26 out of Nitro, minus 41 out of Retro, and then minus 131 of bonus.
So you see a lot of time in bonus.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I was only minus 105 out of Crossing Cup. So I saved 26 seconds in what is it?
Really? You saved 26 in Bell Cup?
Yeah. I mean, I practiced that cup since my last one, so I mean, I still fell off in Neo Bowser City. I hit one subway, so I don't know. But
Hydrogen hit like the same amount of subways. Like Hydrogen had a terrible Super Bell subway.
alright. I mean, yeah, it's pretty exciting for me.
Yeah, so we currently don't know who won. We're pretty sure Pseudonym won. Oh yeah, Hydrogen will have results somewhat soon. It doesn't take that long, but I have to end stream for results, so it won't be before we end stream. So, is there anything else you have to say, Pseudonym?
Guess I need to keep practicing. I mean, I'm either facing you or I'm most likely facing random. So I gotta prepare for that. I mean, that's a hard
I mean,
goal.
I hope
So,
I won, but
I think that puts me up against Hydrei for my next match. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it should
most
be.
likely facing random. So
Yeah, so
I need to prepare
that's
for
all I
that.
have.
That's
Thanks
what I
for
wanted, so.
doing the thing.
But yeah, that's all.
I think that puts me up against Hydrei.
Commentating, restreaming.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, so
So,
that's all I have. Thanks for doing the thing.
do we? Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream.
Commentating.
Yeah, I'm about to end stream, so I'm checking if we have any more for anything today. I don't think so.
Hey, actually, I do have some. Did you guys like hear my brother at all during that?
I don't think so. I definitely heard some noise in the beginning, but yours thing was really quiet and Hydrogen's was way louder, so I didn't have your audio playing, so.
Okay, that's because he came in and started playing Terraria.
Okay, but actually we do have something today. We have a randomizer race between Cheese James and Goomy V at I think it's 7:30, so
Yeah, that's why we.
yeah, stay tuned for that in about
Sounds right.
an hour and a half, 2 hours, so yeah, see you then. And I'm gonna end stream, so just wanna make sure you're done saying anything you need to say.
Hello, everyone.
Why is this thing here? Move that. Okay, so I'm about to end it off. So, bye everybody.